About this on what could have been one of the most beautiful nights of my life career-wise. I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour because I wasn't allowed to be seen. She didn't want me anywhere near her or the rest of the cast. So they ushered me off the carpet and they sent us down to the basement. We were down there together, my friends and family, the people that love me the most, and we start laughing because of the ridiculousness of this whole thing. And I realized, like, on a night that was supposed to be so materialistically joyful, I was in the basement with the people that I love the most, and we were all joyful and laughing because none of that shit matters. None of it. That's not why we're in the business. That's not why the three of us are in this business, is to attend a premiere like that and be celebrated. We're in this business because we're artists and we believe in what we do, and because we want to create art that touches people's hearts and souls and can move people. And that's what we did. That's what you both did. And I believe that will follow each of us, and that truth will prevail, and that light and love will win.
I read the book. I couldn't even finish it. I was just crying as I was reading it.
You were crying.
I was in tears. I was sitting next to my wife, who's here, by the way. Hi, baby. That's right, because what is a typical abuser or a typical victim? I think that there is no typical anything, I think.
The video dives into the legal clash between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, with Baldoni's attorney speaking out on the allegations made against him. It's a high-profile case that's been under public scrutiny, especially with the involvement of major celebrities like Ryan Reynolds, who's caught up in the drama as well. This legal issue has definitely caught attention, drawing parallels to some of the PR battles you've seen with other Hollywood figures. A voice memo allegedly surfaces featuring Ryan Reynolds confronting Justin Baldoni. In the recording, Reynolds demands money and tells Baldoni to stop discussing his wife, Blake Lively. The memo creates a stir on social media, raising questions about whether this is an unfiltered moment of Hollywood drama or something more sinister.
Don't give it to him.
Score.
Just keep restraint.
Yeah,
Score.
just do a little bit of restraint.
Ryan, come on back. Towards us, cross. No, your name, sorry. Ponytail lady.
And then-
Cross this way, cross this way. Take your day, cross this way.
While the tone and delivery of the memo seem real, doubts about its authenticity quickly arise. Experts and insiders suggest that the voice memo could be artificially generated, calling into question the authenticity of the leaked content. This raises concerns about the increasing use of AI to manipulate public perception in celebrity scandals, with fabricated voice memos, altered images, and fake text messages potentially spreading misinformation.
Could have been one of the most beautiful nights of my life career-wise. I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour. So they ushered me off the carpet and they sent us down to the basement. My friends and family, the people that love me the most, and we start laughing. And I realized, like, on a night that was supposed to be so materialistically joyful, I was in the basement with the people that I love the most, and we were all joyful and laughing. Attend a premiere like that and be celebrated. We're in this business because we're artists and we believe in what we do.
The possibility of AI-driven fake content has led to doubts about the legitimacy of such leaks, especially in the context of high-profile celebrity drama. The leaked voice memo fuels public speculation, with sources claiming that Team Blake might be behind the AI-generated content to smear Justin Baldoni. While Blake Lively's team has remained silent publicly, behind the scenes they are reportedly sending out cease and desist letters to stop the spread of the controversy.
That's just how it's been for us from the beginning.
No, we're like, oh my god, there's not enough time.
Oh,
And
I think that's cute. You guys are really cute.
I think it's more than cute.
they won the Stanley Cup.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
However, these legal moves are only intensifying the situation, making people question what Blake's team is trying to hide and whether this is part of a larger strategy to control the narrative. Blake Lively's team is reportedly issuing cease and desist letters at a rapid pace, attempting to suppress the leaked voice memo and the surrounding speculation. The legal pushback is clearly intended to put an end to the drama, but in reality, it seems to be intensifying the situation rather than diffusing it.
Has the ability to end a cycle that they didn't ask for. We can all say it ends with us in our life.
The more Lively's team tries to shut down the leak, the more the public's curiosity grows. People are increasingly asking why such an aggressive legal strategy is being employed and what it might be covering up.
Haven't I seen you before?
Well, mostly because I've never required brain surgery.
So you just broke into my building?
I have a really nice view.
I do.
The public's heightened skepticism is now directed not just at the authenticity of the voice memo, but at Lively's response to the situation. Critics argue that this attempt to stifle the narrative is raising more questions than it answers, particularly in light of the ongoing media firestorm. Furthermore, these legal actions are making the situation feel even more high stakes, with Lively's team seemingly desperate to control the narrative at all costs.
I asked Colleen if it was okay, if she would come out to LA, and we brought out like 13 or 12 super fans.
This is reminiscent of Hollywood's classic PR playbook, where legal threats and deflection tactics are used to steer the conversation. However, in the age of social media and viral content, this playbook is often ineffective, as it can lead to more people digging into the story and questioning the motives behind such a strong legal response. Rather than quieting the controversy, Lively's approach might inadvertently draw more attention to the alleged smear campaign, leading to increased scrutiny and public debate. All of this is happening against the backdrop of a Hollywood PR landscape, where managing public perception has become a delicate balancing act. The fallout from these legal threats could ultimately backfire, leaving Lively and her team fighting to regain control of a narrative that's quickly spinning out of their grasp. One of the most explosive accusations against Justin Baldoni involves claims that he stole a script from a disabled writer, Travis Flores. Flores, who has cystic fibrosis, allegedly shared his script for a project titled 3 Foot Distance, which was based on his personal life experiences while collaborating with Baldoni on a separate project. However, Baldoni later released a film called 5 Feet Apart, which bore strikingly similar themes to Flores' script. This led to a lawsuit which resurfaced recently, accusing Baldoni of stealing the script. But here's where things take an unexpected twist. Baldoni's own lawyer, Brian Fredman, was initially involved in the case, but ended up siding with Flores, the writer, when the lawsuit was filed. This unusual move fueled further speculation about the validity of the claims against Baldoni, making it seem like there might be merit to the accusation. However, the case was ultimately settled, and Fredman later released a statement exonerating Baldoni, saying there was no liability on his part whatsoever. Despite the settlement and the lack of guilt, the resurfacing of this lawsuit raises new questions. It seems that Team Blake may be reviving this old accusation to add fuel to the fire in the ongoing media battle, making people wonder if these past claims are being used strategically to tarnish Baldoni's reputation amidst the current scandal. The video critiques the role of mainstream media, particularly TMZ, in how they've covered the drama surrounding Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. TMZ's coverage has largely echoed Team Blake's perspective, subtly framing the narrative in a way that could imply guilt on Baldoni's part. Instead of focusing on the legal resolution of the script theft lawsuit, where Baldoni was exonerated, the outlet emphasized the existence of the lawsuit itself, leaving an initial impression of guilt. By reporting in this way, TMZ fuels public doubt before clarifying that Baldoni was not found liable. This kind of selective reporting is a tactic that shapes public perception, planting seeds of doubt in the minds of the audience even before all the facts come to light. Additionally, TMZ's coverage of the leaked voice memo without immediately questioning its authenticity gives the memo more weight, allowing speculation to flourish unchecked. The sensationalized narrative ensures that controversy and drama are front and center, driving engagement even though the true facts of the situation might be much less dramatic. The video points out that this kind of media manipulation, whether intentional or not, leads to a more emotionally driven public reaction rather than a fact-based critical examination of the situation. The media's role in amplifying the scandal demonstrates how celebrity news often prioritizes engagement and sensationalism over accuracy, which can distort the truth and keep the public engaged in the drama without questioning its veracity. Social media platforms like TikTok, Twitter, X, and Instagram are central to the rapid spread of controversy surrounding Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, playing a significant role in amplifying the drama and fueling misinformation. These platforms are designed to prioritize engagement, meaning that content that triggers emotional reactions or sensational narratives often gets the most visibility, even when the content is misleading or incomplete. Influencers and short-form content creators, eager to capitalize on viral trends, quickly pick up on these controversial headlines and present them, often without verifying the information. This leads to the creation of narratives that are spun from limited or biased perspectives, making it difficult for the truth to emerge in a timely manner. The speed at which content spreads, without any fact-checking or context, turns a simple leak or rumor into an uncontrollable viral moment. For instance, when a popular influencer posts a clip of the voice memo leak, failing to mention that the memo could be AI-generated, it spreads to thousands of followers who take it as absolute truth. This is particularly dangerous because the algorithm on platforms like TikTok and Instagram rewards content with high engagement, pushing sensational and emotionally charged posts to the forefront. As a result, misinformation gets amplified faster than the truth can catch up. The video notes that this kind of viral misinformation creates a vicious cycle where public outrage is sparked and debates rage in the comment sections. Even if the truth is later revealed, such as the AI claims being debunked, the damage has already been done. People are often unwilling to revisit or retract their initial beliefs, and retractions or clarifications rarely receive the same amount of attention or engagement as the initial viral moment. This creates a lasting impression in the public's mind regardless of the facts. The issue lies not just in the spread of misinformation, but in the way social media nurtures this environment. The platforms prioritize engagement, so the more clicks, likes, and shares that a piece of content gets, the more visibility it gets, regardless of its truthfulness. As a result, rumors and false narratives can quickly snowball into full-blown media events, making it difficult for those involved in the controversy to regain control of their image. This ecosystem of instant viral content makes it easier for celebrities and their PR teams to manipulate the narrative, but it also makes it incredibly risky, as false claims or distorted facts can gain traction before the truth is even made known. The video illustrates how these dynamics are shaping the way the public interacts with celebrity scandals today, making it harder to discern fact from fiction and leaving both celebrities and the public vulnerable to the consequences of misinformation. The rise of AI-generated content and deep fakes has made it increasingly difficult to differentiate between fact and fiction in celebrity scandals. This technological advancement has significant implications for the entertainment industry, as it opens the door for fake voice memos, manipulated images, and altered videos to spread rapidly, potentially destroying careers before the truth has a chance to surface. In the case of the leaked voice memo allegedly featuring Ryan Reynolds, if the clip was AI-generated, it would highlight the dangerous potential of this technology to fabricate entire moments that feel incredibly real. Even if the memo is later debunked as fake, the initial damage can be significant. Once these fabricated pieces of content gain traction, they can irreparably harm a person's reputation, leaving lingering doubts in the public's mind, even after the falsehood is exposed. The video emphasizes that this issue isn't just a passing trend, but a growing problem in celebrity culture. The speed with which AI-generated content can be created and distributed makes it easier to manipulate public perception, and once a narrative is out there, it's challenging to undo the damage. Misinformation can circulate widely before any clarification is issued, and because AI-generated content often looks and sounds convincing, it can trick even the most discerning viewers into believing its authenticity. This means that, in today's media landscape, false accusations can spread like wildfire, with lasting consequences that may not be easily reversed, even after the truth emerges. The video also touches on the broader implications of this issue, raising concerns about how deep fakes and fabricated content could become a standard tool in smear campaigns, not just in the entertainment industry, but across many areas of public life. The rise of AI misinformation presents a serious challenge, as it undermines trust in media and public figures, eroding the foundations of truth in an era where technology can easily blur the lines between what's real and what's fabricated. The video concludes by highlighting the significant repercussions this controversy could have on the reputations of Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and Justin Baldoni. Reynolds, known for his sharp PR skills, finds himself in a tricky position. If he publicly defends Blake, he risks being pulled deeper into the drama and further complicating the situation. On the other hand, if he stays silent, speculation will continue to swirl, possibly forcing him to address the situation head-on if more evidence surfaces. Blake Lively, too, faces growing scrutiny over how her team is handling the situation. Her legal tactics and media strategy are drawing comparisons to some of Hollywood's biggest PR disasters. If she doesn't regain control of the narrative soon, this could negatively impact her brand, causing damage to her public image and possibly her future projects. As for Justin Baldoni, he could ultimately benefit from the shifting media narrative, with public sympathy potentially swaying in his favor. If people perceive him as the underdog fighting against a powerful Hollywood machine, he might emerge looking better than before. However, Baldoni must tread carefully, as any new damaging information could quickly turn the tide against him, showing how precarious the situation is for all involved. The video poses an open-ended question about whether the AI rumors are part of a bigger Hollywood power move, or if this marks the start of a more significant scandal. This situation underscores how quickly narratives can shift in the entertainment industry and how vulnerable celebrities are to public opinion. The internet and media can be powerful tools for shaping perceptions, and in a world where AI can create highly convincing content, it's harder than ever to discern what's real from what's fabricated. Ultimately, the fallout from this controversy is far from over, and all eyes will remain on Reynolds, Lively, and Baldoni as they navigate this turbulent and unpredictable media landscape.